Hello vinyl community, Mike from MikeGuitarPlayer07 here, coming at you live with another vinyl record video. It is at night. However, I just got this and I was out seeing some of my friends' local bands perform. So I just got back from that and found this on my bed. A package from all the way from Canada, a record package, VCLT package from Golden Vinyl Spin Cafe. If you guys are unfamiliar with who Golden Vinyl Spin Cafe is, I will leave the channel down below. It's a guy by the name Mark and his daughter Becky, and they used to be called Golden Vinyl Spin, and then within the past 2 months they changed it to Golden Vinyl Spin Cafe, just as a rebranding of their channel kind of thing. And when it was Golden Vinyl Spin, it was mainly just Mark for the most part, with Becky every so often, showing record finds, custom turntables that Mark made himself. He's a freaking genius with creating and with ideas and with records, and he has a pretty decent collection, wide variety of stuff. And now with the Golden Vinyl Spin Cafe, him and his daughter Becky are now doing stuff weekly and are talking about upcoming releases by artists, some music news, new records that they have gotten within the past week, and stuff like that. So it's really fun. Really enjoy their channel. Always have, always will. And after this video, go check them out. But it's cool because I've never gotten an international VCLT package. Oh, and with their rebranding of Golden Vinyl Spin Cafe, they're now wanting to give back to the community with packages like these. I can't remember if it was called GSP Golden Spin Package or Golden Vinyl Spin Package, Golden Vinyl Spin VCLT. Mark, please correct me in the comments. I apologize for forgetting what it was, but Becky and Mark have sent this my way. It's cool to have a record or a package from Canada, and thank you in advance, Mark and Becky. And I can't wait to give this an open. As you guys already know, I am in the process of packaging up and setting you guys up with a package, so I'm happy to be one of the lucky recipients of your monthly givings. So, what do we got inside when I open this? Because I just pre-scored this, so I don't know what's in here. Ooh, wow. Let's see. So we got a stack of stuff. So, it's a postcard. I wasn't sure. I thought this was a sticker, but it's a postcard. So it says, thought you may like some GSP. Golden Surprise Package. That's what it is. Golden Surprise Package. I knew it was GSP. Thank you for supporting. And thank you for supporting our YouTube channel. Always enjoy reading your comments. And then Mark. Well, I'm always happy to be supportive, Mark. Always love your content. Always have and always will. And then, so it's cool that you guys have your own custom postcards there. And he also included a business card that he had made, so I'm very happy to have that as well. I hold on to all business cards. I have a little bit of a collection of them, and it's a new one for the Golden Vinyl Spin Cafe, so that's cool. And it has a little image of their cafe in the background there. And then there's some records here. So what records have I gotten? A collection of previously unreleased recordings of the Velvet Underground. I don't own any Velvet Underground on vinyl record. I have their album with the banana on the cover. I believe it's something about Nico or something like that, the album's called. But it's the one with the banana on the cover. I have that digitally. I really enjoy that album. And ooh, is this one of those, oh, look at that. So if you're familiar with Mark's channel and Golden Vinyl Spin, you'll know that he has these fancy sleeves that make it so you do not have to continually pull the record in and out of the sleeves. It's one that has the record in a sealed space, like one of those sealed ones with the adhesive and all that. And then it has a little pouch on the back here with for the record itself. So that's cool. So let's see, does this have a track listed on here? No. That's okay. It's probably on the record. Let's see. And what's cool is I have a good feeling that these are all going to be Canadian pressings, which is outstanding. Okay, so Velvet Underground, this is on Verve. And let me pull this out so I can see both sides of the record. Nice MoFi sleeves as well. I'm really appreciative of that. So I Can't Stand It, Stephanie says, She's My Best Friend. Lisa says, Ocean. Foggy Notion, Temptation Inside Your Heart, One of These Days, Andy's Chest, and I'm Sticking With You. The record, as it says, these were unreleased tracks, so I'm not super familiar with Velvet Underground, but what I've heard, I've enjoyed, and I look forward to giving this a shot, because I don't own any Velvet Underground on record, so that's awesome. Let's see. Herbie Hancock. Flood Herbie Hancock. Herbie Hancock live in Japan. Oh, cool. So I do not have this. I enjoy Herbie Hancock, but I don't have much of his stuff on physical media. I have mainly heard the stuff digitally. Yeah, these are really cool. Because I remember, Mark, when you posted about having these sleeves, and now I'm seeing them in person because I never ended up getting them. And these are really cool. So obviously the ones for the one individual record itself is explanatory. However, he has two sleeves for this gatefold one on here. So you'll see how the record is, how record 1 is here and then record 2 is here. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. Let's pull this record out and see what the rest of the gatefold looks like. This looks like it's a modern pressing of this album, unless this is a new album that was recently released. I'm not familiar with this one, so I actually have no idea. But live in Japan, as you can see, the Japanese writing. And then let's see what this back looks like. Looks like that. Does it have a year on it? 1975. Okay, so this is a repressing from 2018. Cool. Oh, he has the hype sticker stuck to the, he put on the inner sleeve here. It says Herbie Hancock and the Headhunters Band. Okay, so this is while he was doing the Headhunters stuff. I wonder if anything from Headhunters is on this album. I can't remember what year that was released. This is a 75, this album, though. Gatefold double vinyl, first vinyl reissue. Okay, so it's first time it's on wax since 97, or 75, 1975. Can't speak. Let's see. So we have the introduction and maiden voyage, actual proof, Spankily, and Watermelon Man. Okay, so we do have stuff from his Headhunters album, because Watermelon Man was like the second track off that, I believe. And then on the second disc, we have Butterfly, Chameleon, which is one of Herbie Hancock's most popular stuff. And then this side has Hang Up Your Hang-Ups. Awesome. That's fantastic. Now, this is record 1 and 2. So let's see. Record 2 will go on the back, and we'll put record 1 inside of this jacket. How do I? There we go. Learning how these fancy sleeves work. I really like these. They're cool. And they definitely do protect your albums. Just as well as, if not ever so slightly more than the generic plastic ones. And we have one more record that Mark has sent my way. Monster Truck. I cannot say I'm familiar with this one. Let's see, what year is this from? This is from 2018. I'm not sure if this is a band that he mentioned on his channel before or not. It sounds familiar, but I can't truly recall at the moment. But it seems like it's rock music, based on the fact that Dee Snider, which was a member of Twisted Sister, is featured on this album. So I assume that it's rock. And the album cover definitely shows that. Thunder Truck, that's a cool name of a song. So yeah, and this is a really cool one. This one is on colored white wax. I don't have any records on white, so that's pretty cool. I'm very much so looking forward to checking this out, because this is the one record that I truly don't know a single thing about, so I'm really, really looking forward to this. Fantastic. So cool how the people you meet on the vinyl community. I think I've said this in the past with things. And also, I don't want to show the addresses or anything on the package, but the Golden Vinyl Spin logo is on the printout of the sleeve, or printout of the addresses that Mark printed out when he printed out the label. So, Mark and Becky, thank you guys quite a bit for these awesome records. I have no idea if I even gave you my Discogs or not, Mark, and for you guys to be able to go through that, but you have successfully chosen things that I enjoy. I mean, I assume I'm going to enjoy Monster Truck. As I said, I'm not familiar, but it looks like something that's going to rock. So, and I've actually never heard Herbie Hancock live, so that's going to be a very, very cool listen. What year was this Velvet Underground from? Does it say here at all? Let's see. The image is from 1966 that they took there. This came out in 1984. Okay. So 1984. I don't know any history or anything really about the Velvet Underground, so I don't know if they were broken up, if they were still doing stuff at that time. I know that they started off in the 60s, and Lou Reed is in the band, and they have the hit song Sunday Morning, and there was some other song that I can't remember the name of. But anyway, these sleeves are definitely, I already said this, but the sleeves are really cool because it's a lot better than, as just an example, I have Joan Baez's ballad book here that I have in my stack of currently spinnings. And to get the records, you have to take it out of the sleeve, and then you pull it in and out and all this stuff. And, you know, I think it's all, in the end, up to personal preference. And all my records are taken care of like this. However, new records, I may or may not end up doing this, because this is a very unique and interesting concept. So, and you could go on the Golden Vinyl Spin Cafe channel and find out when Mark talked about these sleeves a couple months ago, when he first ended up getting them. So Mark, Becky, thank you once again for this amazing, very generous package. And I look very much so forward to sending you yours, and hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy this. So for those of you who don't know who Golden Vinyl Spin Cafe is, give them a follow. Check them out. Even Becky has her own little channel that she does her own thing on. If I remember, I will leave her channel in there as well. Keep on spinning that wax, and I will see you in the next vinyl record video.